then we understand.
Yes. So
Yeah.
we can ourselves, we can just as I can say subliminally, we can realize it, right? And if it is a true love, then what does the matter it is? Whether it is color, whether it is the beauty, whether it is the, race or class or caste, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. If it is true, if it comes from the inner corner of our mind, then it won't change whatever happens in future. It will stick on to the same person. Otherwise, if it's a perfection, then we can realize that if we have the same feeling towards any other person, then we can realize it. Okay. So I don't have any topic because I was also blank. That's why I asked for the topic to you, and even you didn't reply me. So I thought we will go with the flow. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm, sure. Okay. So nice to see you again here.
Yeah. Is it started?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. So how are you? How was
So,
the day?
yeah, I'm doing absolutely fine. And today, it's a quite lethargic day, I would consider, because here it is too much rainy. In the since morning, it was heavily raining outside, but now it has stopped. But we are getting a cold, kind of cold weather. We are
Mhm.
getting this here.
Yeah, but
What about your side?
I'm absolutely doing nice now, and the climate is really calm and pleasant now. Yeah, this is the turning point towards summer, right? So we are enjoying the
Yeah.
pleasant climate here, and after 1 month, I can't even tolerate the situation. Not only me, but every people, right? You know about the climatic condition during the summer, especially in the northern plains, right? So I won't be able to tolerate the. It's chilling. I mean, it's very pleasant now.
Okay, that's great. So you are enjoying the weather
Yeah,
there.
yes, because it's moderate kind of climate here, right? So,
Yeah. Shall we need to give our introduction here?
sure.
Okay. So should I go first
Yeah,
or
please,
you will
please go ahead.
go? So I think already I have given the introduction, but that was for the network issue.
Yeah,
We
it
rejoined
didn't well,
here.
right? It didn't go well, right?
So yeah. So my name is Sutapa Paul and I hail from Assam. I completed my master's in education from Indian University. Currently, I have been working for more than 3 months in IT sector in non-technical part as a customer support or as well as you can say like consultant. Along with that, I have a small YouTube channel by the name of Sutapa's English Corner. Just like you, I upload their conversational videos and some English related content. About my hobbies, I love watching movies, listening music, and talking to people. So this that much from my side.
Okay. So this is Nimisha Deepu. Originally, I'm from Kerala, but currently living in Bihar. I have been living here for the last 6 years because I'm a teacher. I have been working here, and apart from that, I do have a YouTube channel named DNA Best where I upload conversational videos. I started this YouTube channel just to improve my communication skills. So to be consistent here, I upload conversational videos on my YouTube channel, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So let's take a topic, though we haven't prepared, but
Mhm.
I have for few days, I have been thinking about topic like about love, about true love, how youngsters, get confused between love and affection, and
Mhm.
how it is impacting in their life as well. So let's just discuss about those things. If anybody who are youngsters, if they came across this video, maybe they would also resonate with this.
Sh-
Okay. So my question is, what do you understand about love and true love and affection? And uh, does youngers, do younger, uh, they focus on their career at first, or they go ahead with the love, which what happened because of attraction between opposite genders. Scientifically, it has also proven that we get attracts towards opposite gender at a point, and also at that point, it's a peak of our career making journey. So,
Yeah.
which thing should we, being a youngsters, which thing should give more preference? Come to love or
Yeah, okay,
to
carry on.
their, not even also younger. I have observed that even who came across the young teenage level, even they might get confused between affection and true love.
Yes.
Sometimes what they thought that affection, which is like attracting towards a girl or like a boy, we feel like this is the true love. How we can differentiate between both of them?
True love and affection, right?
Yeah,
Uh-huh. I can say affection. If we talk about affection, it won't long lasting. I think so. It's just an affection that is an impression that we have towards the body or the beauty of him, or I mean her or him. So that's it. And after that, if it's just an affection, then we can have the same feeling towards any other person as well. But in case if it is true love, then we could not have the same feeling towards any other person in future if we meet with any other people, right? So if it's just an affection, I think it may change person to person. If a person have
don't
affection
you
towards.
feel little bit confusion? Don't you feel there is a little bit confusion when also there is a term like first and love at first sight?
Love at
We
first sight.
consider that
Sight.
yeah, love at first sight, when it happens when we saw somebody and we fall into like magic and we start attracts towards them. So
Mm-hmm.
as you have also already shared that your opinion, when we attracts towards their appearance, outer appearance, then that means it is not a love. But here also it is mentioned that first love at first sight, then what it is?
It's everybody says about the first impression and first love, right? First impression is the best impression, and first impression is the first love. Everybody talks about it, but I don't think that 100% it's true. It will go. Correct, because every time I believe, as a person, I believe that it sometime, I mean, every coin has two sides. So for some people it should be, it could be a true love, but for some person it could not be true love, right? It should be some kind of affection. And when we can realize whether it is a true love or just an affection, that is, if we have the same feeling towards any other person in future, then we can realize that it is not the true love, it's just an affection, right? But
Yeah,
if it is,
when we get mature,
yeah.
then we understand.
Yes. So
Yeah.
we can just as I can say subliminally we can realize it, right? And if it is a true love, then what does the matter it is? Whether it is color, whether it is the beauty, whether it is the race or class or caste, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. If it is true, if it comes from the inner corner of our mind, then it won't change whatever happens in future. It will stick on to the same person. Otherwise, if it's of affection, then we can realize that if we have the same feeling towards any other person, then we can realize it's just an affection. So I should not waste my time on the same thing furthermore. So, and my next point is we have to focus on our career the most, because even if we
Yeah,
have a true love
that's
in our
true.
life, in order to survive on this planet, or in order to balance our economic life and married life, everything, we need a job and we have to be settled in the future so that I can take care myself and also that person also, right, as well. So in that situation we have to take care of our career as well. We have to concentrate on that and we have to thrive for that. Then only we can succeed in this life. Otherwise it would be just like an utter failure. We are pulling him or her also into the same failure life. I think so. And what do you say? What is your opinion?
I feel like, do you have any like single term, single word to simplify the meaning of true love? Do you have any
True love.
single word to
Mhm.
simplify true love? Do you have some of these single define that we can get the clarity after hearing such one word? Okay, I'll tell you.
Mhm.
Those things running into my mind, so I'll tell you. I feel like true love, it's kind of a sacrifice, and true love, foremost thing we should feel that to whom we are loving, they are happy or not. Sometimes
Yeah.
what happen, younger get confused. They thought like, I am loving to that person should love to me,
Mhm.
anyhow
Yeah.
that person should love to me. They became arrogant nature, they turn into jealous, and they think like this jealousy, feeling of jealousy, it's my true love feeling, but it is not, and it's that jealous feeling turn into revenge.
Mhm.
Suppose a boy loving to a girl, and he's expected that person have to love to him. And when he saw that the girl loving to other person and carrying a smile on her face, staying with another person, and so the person who's loving, already one-sided love it is, then that person feel jealous, and this jealousy has increased in a so higher level. It turned into revenge, and it turned into that younger became criminal at a
Mhm.
point.
Yeah.
So I think we should know the true love, the meaning of true love. Lord Krishna has said already, because we know that Lord Krishna and Radha are the form of Narayan.
Yeah.
They has taken birth. They had taken birth as a human being just to teach us the meaning of true love. Though they have the bonding from the heaven, but still they living in a human lifestyle, they separate marriage happened. So
Mhm.
they shows that true love, it means giving respect and showing love, kind, and there shouldn't be any arrogant nature, any violent nature shouldn't be there. And I think we should feel like, if I'm feeling love with somebody, then I should make sure that to whom I'm feeling love, that person should feel happy, should feel like smile on his face. I would make sure.
Yeah.
Then his smile on his face would make me more happy. That kind of nature should be there. But instead of that, all we turn into like, we get obsessed with that person, anyhow we need into our life that person. We
Mhm.
became so arrogant that by hook or crook, we try to you know um we try to how to say, like, forcefully we want to
Uh-huh.
get into our life. And one more thing, like about career, it's the foremost, because at a point their age is so difficult, that teenage age, we feel love at the same time. This is our crucial time to make a career. So we need to clear in our mind that career making would be the foremost, because if you fail to get success in your life, then your love will also would get spoiled.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
no matter if it is like true love even, true love need a peaceful life. To create a peaceful life, you need to get settled into your life at first. Because no matter how much we say that money doesn't matter, money doesn't, it matters. It plays a vital role in to get the peaceful lifestyle. No, we can't say that it is the crucial. No, money is the crucial part, or money is the foremost area. We can't prefer this is the foremost area, but somehow it matters. We can't
Yeah.
ignore it as well. So I would say, like, rather than focusing on love, if you're loving somebody, so that person would definitely understand you. If that person not understanding you, instead of wasting your time there, you should be let it go. Your nature should be let go, let free them. If that
Mm-hmm.
person loving to you, so automatically he or she will come forward to you. Otherwise, you can no show your nature, just let it be. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just letting go. I'm just letting you go anywhere. If you want to come forward to me, you can, or if you want to go, just you can go. This kind of nature should be there, so that person won't get suffer. Who's feeling a one-sided love, that
Mm-hmm.
person also not suffered a lot. Or also opposite person, if feeling love, then that person will stay with you for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
what I feel.
Yeah. So, in your opinion, when we talk about true love, the main points are sacrifice and giving respect, right? So, these are very important aspects of true love. And yeah, you said it correct. That is, when we fall in a true love, then we should be a person who sacrifice a lot for the opposite person. And no matter
Yeah, we
how
shouldn't
he or she,
be pauses. We
yeah.
shouldn't be pauses to any, like, we shouldn't feel like this is my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we feel like, now this is
Yeah,
my thing.
that's but it's a kind of possessiveness, right? But we cannot say that
Pause.
true lovers who should not have any kind of possessiveness. It is also a part of their love. But the main point I can say that sacrifice is very important. And when we correlate the sacrifice, I mean, true love and career, we can say sacrifice plays a crucial role here because wasting a lot of time by the name of love, we can concentrate on our career so that we can give a better life for the next person. That means I mean partner, whether it is a girl or a boy. So, but
Yeah,
in the present world, it is very difficult to find out a true love, right? Find out a true love, and we can see a lot of news here that boy who spread acid on the face of girl, and vice versa as well. So, in such
yeah,
situations,
that
it's not.
happens.
It's just a compulsion on the opposite person. It we cannot name it as true love, right? It's not at all a form of true love. It's just a kind of, I can say, their mental weakness, I can say, right?
I would like to mention here this nowadays that movies played a vital role to hamper our brain.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes movies in we through movie we get an idea that like love, it can be violent.
Yeah.
So sometimes it shows
Yeah,
no
yes,
that
yes.
like
It is
a
very
hero
correct.
showing a violence nature to
Yeah.
get a girl
Movies
whom he is
portray
loving.
such kind of stories, so that the
Yeah,
teenagers, the college going students, they have
it's impacting on
some
them.
kind
Yeah.
of thought in their mind that it's a part of, I mean, the time period, it has a part of love. I mean, what I can say, period of love as well. We are going to the college, and this is a time for fall into love with somebody. So this is the time. So I have to find out a girl or a boy because I'm going to enjoy my life. I want to explore it. But the real exploration that lies in the successness in career, and also, and after that, the real exploration when we get to get I mean multiple opportunities to visit different places and all. So that is the correct, and I think the thrilling part of our life. But the movies plays a real and vital role in that, I mean, diverting the mindset of the students. but it's just we have to I mean realize that it's just a story. So after watching the story, after watching the movie, we have to consume only the good part of it. And after that, and we should not do, I mean we should not lead ourselves in this unwanted matters and all. But if it is true love, then we can, as I said earlier, we can realize it and just to keep it aside. Because if the opposite person is realized it, then okay, it's okay. But otherwise pulling him or her into it, it's not a kind of sacrificeness, or we can say it's not a true love, I think.
Yeah, that's to whom you're loving, that person definitely would help you to thrive in your life.
Mhm.
So try to become a good human being as first. Then you
Yeah.
will try, you can search your partner. Just try to understand yourself and
Hmm.
get to
Yeah.
maturity level, understanding level. Then you can search a better partner for yourself. My first, like through this video, my first message would be to the youngsters: focus on your career and try to become a good human being.
Yes,
Then
because
you
that
will
time,
get
the
your
time passes,
life
then it
partner.
is past, right? We cannot get the time passed again. So we have to concentrate on our career. Then we can, afterwards, we can take care of everything, each and everything. But the time just passed. If the time just passed, then we cannot get it back. So if we want to achieve something in our life as related to career, then there is a fixed time period, right? Every job profile and each in every educational profile asks for certain age limitations. So whatever the responsibilities or whatever the wishes that do we have to fulfill within that time period. And after that, after succeeding, or after having a secured position in our career, then we can fall into all these, then we can take care of all these.
Yeah, like what happens, some they get their love in school days, or
Mhm.
some get their college days. I'm not telling no, I'm not against to them. Of course, they can carry with them, but they have to understand who's big coming hinder towards their career. So if they're making, if they whom they are loving, that person is became obstacle to make your career, to follow your, to get settled in your life. That person is not helping you, it's become playing an opposite role. So you shouldn't pay much attention to there. You have to focus on your career, because like at the end you have to being a boy, you have the responsibility to earn. I'm not talking about like as a, especially for boy you have to focus on your career. Similarly girl as well. I think this making career, it is we shouldn't force to boy have to focus on their career as like as well as girl should be there. We don't know in future what happen, what could
Mhm.
be happen with us. And if you won't get settled, the more you will get matured, the more responsibility would fall into on your shoulder. So you will get confused where we need to focus at first. Maybe in your future, in your first life, you get confused between love and your career, whom you are going to preference, give first
Mhm.
preference. If you waste your time towards love and not focusing on your career, then at the some point you would feel like another new responsibility fall into your shoulder, maybe family burden or some of the things. Then neither you can focus fully focus on your love, nor you can focus on your career. Even you won't get settled. Later on you would regret about your life. What am I doing? What I have done
Yeah.
in my past? So it's better make your career at first, because there is no choice.
Yes.
You haven't no you don't have option. So get settled as early as possible. If you get your true love in your at your school time or college time, make sure that person is helping you, not becoming obstacle in your life, in your
Mhm.
making career paths. And both of them have to focus on their career. And then they can get the successful life, and they can get the peaceful life even. Because as I already mentioned that money also matters.
Mhm. Yeah, money does matter. So that is what we
Yeah.
have to focus on our career the most. And I think nowadays all the teenagers, let me, okay. So nowadays, I think all the teenagers and the youngsters, they are concentrating on their career because they have realized that it is no more importance of falling into love or affection with someone. So as I said now, majority of the population, that means among the teenagers and the youngsters, they are giving more importance to their career education and all. So that is why they are preparing for some exams and they want to get into some other fields. They want to make sure that they are secured now. So but in
Yeah.
previously it was just like they were not conscious about what is the importance of career and how would be the life betrayed if I spoil my time here, I mean falling into someone or something like that. So I think now the time has changed and the behavior of the people also changing nowadays. Everybody wants to run behind of money and everybody wants to be safe in their future as well. So I think now the all the things has been changed now.
Yeah, though time is very less. Throughout this conversation, I got another question. It is raised into my mind that about like we know sometimes we know what is right, what is wrong, but still we procrastinate. Why do we do that? I have this question, but I think this will take more time.
Yes,
I think next time we would discuss about that. We know that discipline plays a vital role. We know about
yes,
time
yes,
management,
yes,
everything, but still we can't control ourselves to wasting our time into other
yes.
scrolling and other
Always the
stuff.
negative things pulls our
That's
leg, right? All the negative things are
I
always pulling our legs, and we suddenly and easily
really.
fall into the negative things.
Why am I saying this? Because I'm facing right now.
Hmm.
I know about. I mean,
And
uh,
and
how
me
much I
too.
throughout my
I'm the
discussion.
biggest procrastinator, so I can talk on this topic
Yeah.
very easily because I am the live example here.
Okay, so both of we are facing the same problem. Though we are mature enough, though we understand what is right and wrong, still why it's happening.